Hi, this is Julianne, and I wanted to record this quick video to show you how to put, say, the craft planner or other planner into a hub notebook so that you can have multiple copies. This has come up a few times, questions from customers, and it's probably one of the more important or more popular questions I get. So Kay, if you're watching, this video is for you. But it's come up a few times is people have the project planner or some other planner that they want to have more than the tabs allow for. So the craft planner, for example, that I'm going to show you in this tutorial has 10 tabs. Well, what if you want to have more than 10 projects? So let me just show you real quick. We'll flip over here to the craft planner. So say you've got this craft planner and you want to have more than 10 projects going. How can you do that? So that's where you'd come in with the hub notebook. So when you're thinking of a hub notebook, think of a 3-ring binder, and that in each binder there's those page separators, and so you're flipping over a page separator and putting a notebook behind each of the page separators. So let me show you how that works. So we're in here in the hub notebook. So this is the pink hub notebook. If I can get back to the front. This is the pink hub notebook, and it's a 10 subject portrait layout, and there's landscape and portrait layouts depending on which planners you're going to use. So what you want to do is have this planner open, have it already in your GoodNotes. So that's important, just make sure you've already downloaded it into your GoodNotes. And then you want to navigate to the page that you're going to put it in. So here is our index. Here is our first tab, right? So I want to put the craft planner here behind this first tab. So whenever I hit this button, it will go to this tab. And then I'm going to put the craft planner here. So I've got this blank page. And what I did was I inserted the craft planner behind it. And I'm going to show you how to do that in just a second. But if you'll notice, here are the tabs, home, index, and the tabs on the side. But now you'll see all the tabs have changed. And if I click on them, I'm now following the project tabs. So as you can see, the projects are changing, and I'm here inside the craft notebook. But if I go home and I go backwards, here's the cover again. I go back, now I'm into, as you can see, all the tabs have changed. So how do you do that? So the first thing you want to do is, again, navigate to a blank page. So we're going to go to page 2 here since we've already got one. So here I'm in a new tab, and you can see there's nothing behind it. So I'm right here. So you're going to want to be on the page that you want to insert it on. And in a lot of the hub notebooks, I've included this blank page. So it's a page that you can drop a template on. So if you've got the template library, this is a great place to drop a template. But it's also a great place to take some notes or whatever you want, or you could delete it. But we're going to be on this page. So make sure you're on this page where you want to insert it. So again, download the hub notebook first, have it open in GoodNotes, and then you're going to go here or wherever, in my case, I'm going to Drive, but you're going to go to wherever you've stored the notebook that you purchased. In my case, I have everything in Drive, so that's where I'm going to get it. But you're going to click on wherever you've stored the document, you're going to click on it. And then you're going to see Open In. Make sure you choose this option, Open In. And it's going to take a second to export it. Just let it run for a second. And I want to show this in real time so you can see it doesn't take too long, but some planners are bigger than others and they might take a little while. Then you're going to get this option, Open in GoodNotes. That's what you want to pick. So you're going to open here in GoodNotes. And then it's going to give you this choice. Do you want to import it to the current document or import as a new document? You want to make sure you do an import to the current document, and you could do it before or after the page that you're currently on. So I'm going to just do it after the page I'm currently on and import to current document. And that's how easy it is. So if you look, here I am. Here is that cover, that tab we were just on. Here's that blank sheet, and here is the craft planner, and as you can see, the tabs have all changed. And now I have, so inside this notebook right now, if I go to the home page, I now have 2 copies of this craft planner. So it's a 10-tab notebook. I can go up to 10 sets of this craft planner and have 100 different projects going. Now, one little tip to make just your life easier, you can delete pages that you don't need. Once you've got everything kind of going the way you want it, you can delete pages. So let's see, we're going to take this one and move it to the trash. So you can we can even do it faster. You can select, say, these pages you don't need, and I'm going to trash them. So now when I go in, so we're going to go to the home page. So here I am on the home page, right? And here's my quick notes page, which you might want to keep. But now I go right to the index. And here on the index is the link to the templates. So you can go right there and log in. So you don't have to worry about losing that login page for the templates. You've got that right here. And now you've got your index where you're going to write down whatever you've got. So you might have, so let's just say this one is paper crafts. and excuse my handwriting. This one might be knitting. So now, excuse me, when I click on the tab, I get to this craft project planner where I might want to put paper again. And then when I click on it, or when I click to this tab, now I have this blank page, which again, you could delete if you wanted. And now I've got this with all the tabs. And again, if you wanted to, you could delete some of this. So maybe you don't want all these additional covers. Maybe you don't want, you don't need the copyright page. You don't need the notes from me page. So you can delete some of these pages that you don't need, and you obviously don't need 10 copies of those. So you could delete those out to make it very clean. And then just remember, as you're going, you want to navigate to home, which will bring you as close to the front as possible, and then go backwards to get into the tabs. So you see how the tabs are changing. Here's all the tabs from the craft notebook. You go backwards, and now you're back into the hub notebook. And you can just keep clicking on these tabs to switch to different craft bakers. And again, categorize them any way you want. And you can do this with any kind of planner. So if you wanted to have an Ultimate Life binder where you had your day planner on one tab, and then over here you had maybe a finance planner, and then over here you had a dream journal, and over here you had a recipe thing. Or if you want to make a master cookbook and you want to have all these different cookbooks nested inside, that's what you can do with the hub notebook. So I hope that clears everything up and helps you understand how you can do up to 12 copies. You could get a 12 tab notebook and do up to 12 copies of any one planner, or mix and match any kind of planner system you want into this hub notebook. All right, thanks so much. Have a great day.